right, so now we're going to learn the form proper for this week. So last week we learned opening form, and then we've been on to passing ball. So we end up here. My basic stance is that I've got my left foot pointing out, and I've got my right foot at about a 45-degree angle. That helps my stability, and my weight is on my right foot, and I'm holding that ball on the right side of the body. So my weight's falling through there, and everything's in line. So with Parting Wild Horse's Mane, our next form, I'm going to start by turning my waist a little bit and extending that foot. And we're just going to concentrate on the lower body for now. And I'm going to turn as I shift my weight over that foot. So you'll notice that when I'm here, I'm facing in line with this foot. My weight's over it. I'm in line with it. All of that is coordinated together. So I'm going to shift to the same posture over the other foot. I want to rotate so I'm in line with it, and I want to put 70% of my weight there, where my other leg is mostly for balance. So I'm going to rotate as I shift my weight forward. So now I'm in line with that other foot. My weight's mostly falling through that other foot, and my back leg is just mostly there for stability. So let's just practice that for a moment. I'm going to rotate, shift my weight out, shift my weight back, and rotate. Rotate and shift weight from one foot to the other. And in both cases, you want to keep your knee, you want your knee to be no farther out than your toes. You don't want your knee hanging out beyond your toes. All right, so now we've got that. Let's go back to the beginning where I'm still holding that ball. In fact, we'll go all the way to the beginning. So I've finished that prior form. I'm holding that ball and rotate her waist and put her foot out. Now, the upper body, I'm not going to rotate at first, but the upper body, I'm going to bring my top hand down through the ball, and I'm going to swing the other arm up and out. So there's a couple ways to think of this. So I've got that, they're passing each other by. So my left arm is going around the outside of a large ball. That's one way to think of that, while the other hand goes through the center of the ball. Another way to think of this is balancing my force as I block. So I'm using my whole body to block somebody over here. I'm not leaving this kind of floating out here effortlessly. I'm coordinating that movement, so it's my whole body. As far as just the basic movement, this hand goes down, and this hand, I'm opening up my back and bringing it up. All right, so let's put that together. As I shift my weight and turn, I'm gonna bring my hands past each other and block. Okay, then we'll go back. All right, let's go back to the beginning. So I've ended the prior move with my feet at 45 degrees. I'm holding that ball. Take it, turn my waist and extend my foot. And then as I shift my weight to be in alignment and over my other foot, I'm going to bring the hands past each other, block. So that's the first. That's Parting Wild Horse's Mane left. Now I'm going to do Parting Wild Horse's Mane to the right. It's just a mirror image. So I start by my transition. I'm going to bring my right foot up, and then I need my hands facing each other, back in a ball. So I'm going to turn them over. So now I've got a ball on the left. My feet are in that V shape. So I've got one forward and one out at 45 degrees. I again turn my waist and extend my foot. And then as I shift my weight so it's over that other foot and facing that direction, I bring the hands past each other to block. And as we've done, as we'll do throughout this, learning this, you can then, to practice this, just keep doing that. So I can bring my foot forward and turn my hands over, turn my waist and extend my foot. And as I shift my weight so it's over my other foot and in line, I'm just going to do that block. We just keep repeating that. Okay, let me turn the camera, back that up a little bit more. So I'll show you guys a little bit more extended set, and you can follow along over the course of the week. Repeat this. So I just extend that, turn the waist and extend that foot. Block as I shift my weight and align with the foot. Transition. Turn the waist and extend the foot. And block. Then we're going to do Harding Wild Horses Main to the left and to the right. All right, so that completes this form. We'll see you guys next week when we go on to the next form, which is single whip. I hope you all have a great week.